Hey, sweeties. How's everybody doing today? I hope you've been doing really great. I always look forward to our times together, and I always get so excited about what I want to talk to you about. And I really appreciate those of you that have stayed with me, and that every time, that we get to share things and we get to talk about things, and hopefully you leave blessed and encouraged. That is my prayer, honest truth. But today I want to talk to you about something that it's probably something that really you don't think of that often, but I want you to start thinking of it. Have you ever thought about someone's character? Like, oh, he's just such a good guy even when no one's looking, or oh, she is just salt of the earth, and someone's character. And then have you ever thought about the character of God? I mean, it's a really amazing thing if you think about it. The person that lives in our heart, Jesus, we can so trust because we know the character of that person. There's just a whole list of fruits of the Spirit. And it's just things like goodness, gentleness, kindness, love. And then it even says, against all of these, there is no law, no matter what you feel about anything. And it's just showing you the character, sweetie, the character of the God that you love and that loves you. And what I love is that then it inspires me. I want to have the character that no matter what is going on, you can see that I am going to be trustworthy, be kind, be loving, be caring, genuinely try to meet you where you are, genuinely try to hear you in such a way that I really care. I want to have the character of the God that I serve, because I've been taught through him the character that makes us all better. All the years I taught kindergarten, I taught at a Christian school in Chattanooga, Tennessee for 25 years. And every week we had a new letter of the alphabet. And I would have a Bible verse that went with that letter. Well, I really liked them all because, I picked them out. But for A, I would have, a soft answer turns away the wrath. And we would laugh. The kids would laugh. Because we'd come in every day going, a soft answer turns away the wrath. But sweeties, what they learned that week was true. If your character helped you to not blow up over every itty bitty thing, it would stop an argument. And we would do a little skit, and we would have kids on the playground, and we'd have these two like pretending to fight, and then we'd have somebody come up and blah, 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 and the fight continued, and then we'd have somebody come up and go, hey guys, we're really not settling anything by screaming at each other. Why don't we sit down and see if we can figure this out? And the kids, 5 years old now, the kids really began to see, by George, a soft answer stopped an argument. I just love that. I love not only exemplifying, absolutely, but also showing children how having the character of the God that we serve just makes us better people for everybody. Another one of my favorites was on D week. And it would be, don't just be hearers of the word, but doers. And the kids learned that meant, and they would tickle me to pieces. They would go, I'd say, now what does that mean, sweeties? And they'd go, don't just say you're going to do it, Miss Kale, do it. Don't just say you're going to pick up your toys, pick them up. And guess what? Again, learning how to have character by simply following the example that has been set for all of us by our precious Lord. Now, what kind of character have you exhibited today? I will admit I got a little irritated with my husband earlier because he brings home so much junk from curb alerts. There's a reason there are curb alerts on the street, because they're throwing them away. And he'll go, well, it was perfectly good wood. I can't believe they're throwing it away. And I'll be like, well, you know, maybe they also lived in a small home since they're on our street and didn't really have room for a bunch more wood. And I got a little sarcastic and everything. And then I thought about what I was going to talk to you guys about. And I was like, you got to walk the walk you talk. You got to have good character, even when you might be a little bit irritated, or even when things maybe aren't like going exactly how you want them to go that day. Remember the things that were listed: patience, goodness, kindness, endurance, love, self-discipline, self-control. And then there was a reason that it said, against these things there's no law. Because what that's saying is, no matter what religion you want to follow, the relationship with Jesus simply teaches us how to have good character even when no one's looking. So, go the rest of the week or two till we talk again, and let's just see how many times that we can do the absolute right thing, even when we think nobody knows about it, because Jesus does, sweeties. Okay, I will see you again very, very soon. I love you so much. Come back to Love Out Loud with Lisa, and we will have fun again next time. Thank you so much. I love you.